Greetings, family. Much love, honor, and respect to the whole house of Yasharell. Hearing out these words of wisdom from your humble brother, Thaddeus. Before I get into this lesson, I just want to say, if you've watched Yasharell's live stream, where I was on it, and you watch his videos, I just want to say, thank you for watching that video and commenting, and thank you for watching my videos and commenting as well. I just want to say I appreciate you for doing that. It shows me that I'm on the right track and I'm doing the work the way it's supposed to be done. So without further ado, let me get into this lesson called the Holy and Set Apart. The reason why I'm doing this lesson is because, yes, there are 2/3. We all know that there are 2/3 of our people who are just lost in this world. But for you, being in this truth, trying to get into this truth and keep the commandments and learn more about it, you are in the process of coming back to your natural beauty. What the Most High originally intended for our people. You're in the process of doing that. So I'm going to start with a scripture from the book of Jubilees 2:22. And thus he created therein a sign in accordance with which they should guard the Sabbath with us on the seventh day, to eat and drink, and to bless him who has created all things, as he has blessed and sanctified unto himself a peculiar people above all peoples, that they should guard the Sabbath together with us. Now, you first come into this truth, start with guarding the Shabbat. Once you do that, you're showing the Most High, like, at least you're trying to come back, right? And the Sabbath starts from Friday sundown, and it ends at Saturday sundown. That's when the Shabbat starts, and that's when the Shabbat ends. And continuing on to 2:23, and he caused his commands to ascend as a sweet savor acceptable before him all the days. That's why keeping the commands is so important. Yes, our ancestors sinned, transgressed, and we have bared their sins to this very day. Us coming back to the commandments, us separating ourselves from these nations, is what pleases the Most High. It's what shows the Most High that we are trying our best to come back and worship him with everything we have. And instead of sacrificing bulls and rams and burning the fat, keeping those commandments is what the Most High wants from us. He doesn't want us to kill and shed innocent blood, the blood of that cattle. He's fed up with that. So the best thing to do is keep the commandments, stay keeping the commandments, keep the Shabbat, and continue on with that. Going on to 2:24. There were 22 heads of mankind from Adam to Jacob. So mankind, the sons of men, are us, our people, the house of Jacob, the house of Yasharell, or Israel. It's us. It's not them white people over there and what they call Israel. It's not any other people besides us, And a sign that we are the chosen people is how much we've been punished for not keeping the commandments, for going against the Most High. We're the only people that get punished for going against the Most High. And it shows. Let's keep that in mind. And 22 kinds of work were made until the seventh day. This is blessed and holy, and the former also is blessed and holy. And this one serves with one for sanctification and blessing. And to this, Jacob and his seed, it was granted that they should always be the blessed and saints who are set apart. Our people are the blessed and saints who are set apart. Saint meaning set apart. It's only our people. It's not the other nations. So don't ever look to these nations and look at the things they do and how these fake churches and stuff they have and how they dress, and just don't think that they are worth more than you, because you are worth more than all of them combined, literally. In the same way how we were punished for going against the Most High, watch as when we separate from these nations and we go out into those deserts and we build and we prosper, the Most High will bless us and continue to bless us, because that's the whole reason why we are here. We are here to do His work, and in return for us doing His work, He blesses us. He makes it so that we're able to be fruitful and multiply. He makes it so that we're able to live longer and be healthier, right? And prevail above all the nations. See, the name Yasharell or Israel means you are above all the nations. You are above all manners of men, and the Most High is with you. So us being the whole house of Yasharell, that still applies to us today. We are above all manners of men, and the Most High is with us. The Creator of all things is with us. We're a holy, set apart people. That's what I just want this lesson. That's just what I wanted to go into in this lesson. That yes, we've had so much stacked against us, but once we figure out this is the path we have to take in order to be free, in order to prosper, in order to survive, that's when the blessings come in. That's when the blessings come in and your eyes are open and the knowledge, all the good things pour in when you just obey the Most High. And go to your people who are preaching this truth, build with them, finding others who are in the truth, keep them close to you. And if they ever start going off with the multiple gods and they're going after other nations, trying to sweep with other nations, rebuke them. Don't just leave them and forget them. Just rebuke them. And if they take that rebuke to heart and they correct themselves, that is your brother, that is your sister, that is your family. But if they don't accept that rebuke, humble themselves down and correct themselves, and that is not, you separate from them. Separate from them and keep it pushing. I had a friend like that. It's one thing to say you're a Israelite and to have this Israelite name, but it's another thing to be about it. Right? That concludes this lesson. Much love, honor, and respect to the whole house of Yasharell, and all praises to the Most High and the Most High on. Peace be with you. To the next one.